Happy, sparkly, glittery Fridays. Is this sparkly enough? If not, how about this? If that's not walking the glitter path with the glitteriest boots I could possibly ever have in my world, then I don't know what is. This is being the glitter path. This is walking the glitter path. These are my sparkliest items that I own, and I do own quite a lot of sparkle, as you could probably imagine, but my boots are my favourite. So I've got them with us tonight, walking the glitter path, being the glitter path, being the sparkle. The moon is in Sagittarius, the sign of freedom, the sign of expression. Half man, half horse. This is me galloping with my big boots, my big horse riding boots. Yes, this is the weekend of galloping in the freedom, of transmuting to the light. Like we spoke about last night, and the Scorpio death card came up, and that's transmutation. So that's our word for tomorrow, transmutation. How can you transmute into the glitter path? How can you transmute from the lightness to the dark, from the heaviness, from everything we've learned about over Mercury retrogrades, over Cancer season? We're now, the moon's in the fire energy of Sagittarius. It's time to transmute to the light. So to be freer, to be lighter, to be glitterier, to be sparklier. And tomorrow is transformation, transmutation. So how are you going to transmute, and what are you going to transmute? Sitting with yourself and saying, over everything, over these past weeks, Cancer season, Mercury retrograde, what's shown up for me, and you know what's ready to be transmuted, and how are you going to transmute it? How are you going to symbolically show that you are transmuting now? You might want to write it down and then throw it into the sea or the water, rip it up. You might have a wee fire ceremony and some frankincense, incense, and saying the words and transmuting it through the power of your breath, the power of your words. I am releasing and letting go of, and then watch that transmute to the flames to be lifted and feeling lighter and receiving that lightness from the releasing and from the power that takes. When you honour what you're releasing, you feel your own power. You come back to your own strength and know that you are the one who is in control of what you're bringing with you in this next walk in this glitter path, and what is not and no longer serves you. And time for transmutation. So today we have been the wings and the glitter, and I hope that you remembered your wings today, and I hope you remembered your glitter, and I'd love to hear about what you wore or what sparkles you saw or any sign like that. But tomorrow you are the butterfly. You have the wings. You are the transmutation. You are the transmuting. You are the power of the freedom of coming out of that cocoon now. So tomorrow you are the butterfly. So you might look for your butterfly sign tomorrow, because tomorrow you remember your power, your wings, and your transmutation, and the lightness and the freeness and the wings that come from that. So you're the butterfly tomorrow. Okay, so let's do a reading. So firstly we'll do one of our astrology cards of the week. Remember I spoke about the 24 of the major arcana, 12 are zodiac signs, astrology signs, and the other 12 are the planets. And I will do part 2 of that on Sunday. So we'll do a little of this, and then I've got a nice goddess card for us to step in to the weekend with, in our full power and sparkles and light. The Emperor, Zeus. So this is the card of Aries. This is the card of fire. Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, the Emperor, the one who's in control, the one who makes decisions, who doesn't overthink and think of 10, 100 million reasons why not. They say, I am, and I'm doing it, and I'm off, before you can even have a second for your mind to jump in and tell you 500 million reasons why not to. Aries energy is like, I am. They're already away. It's already begun, started, opened energy. So this is the weekend of that. So this is the weekend of the full power, moving forward from, just as Mercury's moving forward, so too are we. And now it's time to transmute that last part, to get the wings to move forward with the fire and the fire energy and the Sagittarius moon, everything's saying time for direction. And next week's astrology is so powerful in a beautiful way, of a freedom way, Aquarius energy all through the skies, and I'll speak about that next week. But this is the time now of momentum, of moving forward. So butterfly wings, time to shine your colours out in the world, and time to remember that you are the butterfly. And the transmutation and transformation that comes from that is freedom, is power, is light. Aries energy, fire, I am, and go for it. And actually a few weeks ago, if you remember, we had one of the cards that it was Aries moon, just go for it. So now it's time to truly just go for it. Whatever it is, whatever it feels like and looks like to you, it's time to just go for it. And remember your new moon intention as well. The moon's getting bigger and bigger, ready for a full moon soon. So with your new moon intention, how is that growing? And it's time to just go for it. Whatever you set the planted intentions of, now it's time to allow it to bloom and to go. The card of moving forward. Okay, and then I have Alana Fairchild's beautiful goddess cards. So let's have a wee goddess to work with over this weekend. Stepping into our sparkle, stepping into our power, thinking of all these words, transmutation, what do we need to know to help us with transmuting, what do we need to know to help us with our new moon intentions, and what do we need to hear, right now, in this present moment. Bright destiny, and would you believe, wait till you hear the words, it became a butterfly. And then through the picture of the mirror and the window behind her, it says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became a butterfly. The cards don't lie. The cards know. Look at her wings. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became the butterfly. No words, nothing to explain about that. And the name of it is Bright Destiny. This is time for your bright destiny. This is time for the collective bright destiny. This is time for the collective to have our wings and to fly. And from everything we've been through, it's time for us all collectively to shed that heaviness and become the wings and become the butterfly and shine that out in the world where sparkles who we are. No dimming anymore, no overthinking. And I'll speak about that when the nodes change, and next week the nodes of fate and destiny, that's happening very, very soon, and how it's time to now create our own new destiny. And it's bright and it's beautiful, and look at that butterfly and look at her wings, and that's behind her. Look, the mirror's behind her with a wee bit of rain, that's behind her, and she's facing forwards now. It's like that's in the past. Now I am the butterfly, but only because of all of that, that's made me who I am. It's gave me my wings, it's gave me my power, it's gave me my light, but now it's no longer needed, and there's the transmutation. So tomorrow, holding that word transmutation in your heart, thinking of this beautiful card and the beautiful butterfly and the words that it's saying, thinking of your bright destiny, thinking of your transmutation and your power of doing so, thinking of your beautiful wings. And as you release your wings, you release it for you, you release it for me, you release it for all of us. We do it all together as one collectively. And there's a new earth right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, a bright destiny weekend. Transmute. Remember, you are the butterfly. Remember that wee caterpillar. Now it knows. Just when the caterpillar thought the world was over, it became the butterfly. Have a beautiful weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow for Saturday summary and sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Love, love, love.